To get Josh and Eli on the track each week takes about 10 to 15 people, depending upon what we're trying to accomplish. I deal with the contracts with most of the sponsors. You know, I don't work on the bikes, they do, but I got to make sure that the guys on the team have all the tools they need to do their job, and everything is in place at the right time.
I'm in charge of building that bike and making sure that it performs to the highest level. We don't get bikes in the crate like you would if you were to go to a dealership and buy a bike. We actually build everything out of parts, and then every week we rebuild it. We tear it down to the frame and rebuild everything up.
Remember to breathe and stay loose out there.
It's my responsibility to make sure that everything is proper on it and that it's going to make it through the duration of the race.
I'm in charge of all of Josh's race bikes and his practice bikes. We're going through everything: suspension, chassis components, engine.
Didn't make that start last week in the mini right now, okay, bud?
Every rider's different, and you kind of got to learn their personality and learn what fires them up and gets them ready to go.
The crew chief's position is essentially to gather all the information from the rider, the data guy, suspension guy, put it all together, and come up with some kind of something that's going to make it go better the next time they go out.
We just need to go in a little bit on the compression, that way it'll hold it up. We can see right in this area, like it's just too deep.
Data specialist involves all the electronics that's on the bike, engine functions, fork, stroke, rear stroke, clutch position. We have some gyros on there that measure acceleration for the bike for forward, back, and side to side.
Yeah, you're right. What you're talking about.
I feel like I'm slow.
Having enough lift and everything?
Yeah.
That's all fine?
My focus is on Eli. Just making sure we cover all our bases before we show up into the races. As quality assurance on both bikes, making sure things are done the right way, the way we all agree on, just so we don't see any failures anywhere.
As far as engines, I'm the guy. I'm responsible of tearing them down and inspecting them and changing the parts that need to be changed, and then dynoing them and breaking them in and checking power and making sure we're up to par and sending it back out.
All right?
Yeah, pretty good.
We tend to do maintenance on the suspension weekly, just so each weekend the bike is fresh. Things that we test actually at the test track, take those settings and we take it back to the shop, and then we can see and we can compare that to what Eli is saying, and then we can have a better picture of what's going on.
Everybody has their position and a role that they play, and if they all play that role, then hopefully we'll get a good result.